Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ford here. Welcome to Tool Talk. Tuesday. We are doing the Tool Talk series again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody come in. Smash that like button if you want. Smash if you want. Let's try to keep today's conversations tools if we can. There's DJ, there's Mopar. We've got 1 like, 2 viewers. That's awesome. That's awesome. Everyone come in. There's Caroline. I still need to make you a mod. I'm so busy with projects I can't even get on my own computer and do this. I need to make people mods. Caroline's one. I have a couple others. There's one of my mods. Haley's here. Well, I've noticed a little while, DJ, that we haven't really been talking about tools that much. So that's what the channel's kind of about. I believe so. We were talking about the Chevy Corvette and how it's such a nice car. Yeah, I believe that was me. I love the Corvette. There's Angela. There's another mod. Good morning. Good morning. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for smashing that like button. Malloy's supposed to be blue too. Darn it. I need to make you a mod. I made Angela a mod. I need to make Malloy a mod. I need to make a couple other people a mod. I think I made Mommy's Life a mod. I don't really know. Alright. So, today is a free talk stream. However, like I said before, for the channel, we're going to be talking about tools. Everybody say hello to each other, greet each other. We may actually take this stream to an hour. I actually got pretty decent rest last night. So we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about somewhat tools, not all the way through, but there was something else I needed to talk about before we start the tool talk. What was it? What was it that I was going to talk about? Oh, the project. The project. There's a couple of things I need to warn you guys about with the project. It's done. Mostly. Exactly. And Mr. Malloy, you will be getting a wrench too. I just have to get a, on my computer and add you with a wrench. Thank you for reminding me. You will be blue. I've seen you as a mod in other streams. I definitely want you as a mod. There's Carolina Crawler. Yes, Donnie, I did get your messages. You guys have, you gotta do what you... Thank you, Michael Malloy. Not if you're begging. I only give wrenches to people who don't beg. There's David. Awesome. Now, you guys may probably... Oh, wait. I need to tell you this real quick. You may hear sawing in the background. That's not me. We do have a couple other things. Oh! Somebody, not in the chat, they're using an electric saw. Yes, West Coast. They're using an electric saw. So it's sawing in the background. And you're supposed to be blue. Mommy's Life, you're supposed to have a wrench. Where is your wrench? Darn it, YouTube. Mommy's Life is supposed to be blue. I added some new mods. I'll fix it. And you guys don't have to worry if you don't have any questions about tools. You just, there's BC. I don't know. I haven't bench pressed in a while. So I need to do Malloy, Mommy's Life, Who's Who? Oh, who's the person who's sawing? That's actually my neighbor. I loved your food review video, by the way, BC. I love that. Oh, I just remembered what I was going to talk about. I just remembered what I was going to talk about, everybody. Just because a channel says gaming, tool reviews, or anything else, that does not necessarily mean that we can't branch out the channel. I don't really necessarily like YouTubers that, and you guys are fine, you don't do this, but they have this one direction kind of thought process. My channel, you don't want to be a mod? That's alright. Thank you, Mommy's Life. I mean, I don't want to put people in a box. You know, if you like something on YouTube and you change your mind to do something else, but your channel still says something, who am I to say, oh, you know? Heck, if I want to go ahead and make an automotive YouTube channel, not saying I should with this particular name since it's already trademarked, but if I wanted to do another channel with cars, there's nothing stopping me. But there's a problem with me trying to run two channels. I'd have to upload twice as much, I'd have to go live twice as much once a day for both or excuse me, once a week for both channels. Pollen is killing me. Thank you, Mr. Malloy. This is actually the Ford Crest. And that's totally, hey, I mean, West Coast, that, in my opinion, is the best kind of channel. But the thing that, like I said earlier, some people like to do that. And that's totally cool, you know? Tell you the truth, I'd love to do cars. But if I was to do cars, I'd have to change the name of the channel. I wouldn't have a choice. And there's just no, you know... I lost 2 likes. Oh, now I got one more. So, I lost a person viewing. That is true, Mommy's Life. I could always make another channel. See this, guys? She's thinking like a mod. She's thinking like a mod. That's why she's going to be blue. At the end of the day, Mommy's Life, you are going to be blue. If I have to jump on my computer physically and get it to work, you will be blue. I need as many mods as I can because trolls are going rampant. Or just drop the word hey, that's a nice idea. Ford's reviews. Yes, you will be blue. I can't do it during the stream though, but I will make you blue by the end of the day or by the end of the week. More than likely it'll be by the end of the day. And the same for you, Mr. Malloy. You too, you've earned your mod status. I know, but I know you and your channel. I've watched a couple of your videos. Well, I don't know you, but I've watched your channels, and I need you two as mods. And Mr. Malloy, your live streams, thanks for coming in, West Coast. There's Hell Kitten. Hey, Kitten. But I've watched your channel, Mommy's Life, and you're very upbeat, and that's exactly what I need in this channel when trolls come in. It's exactly what I need. We're doing a tool talk and other stream tools for now. So if you have any questions about a tool, mowers, shears, drills, drivers. Oh, I told you guys about the Impact. I'm actually thinking about doing a Harbor Freight trip next week. Again, I haven't done a video of me at Harbor Freight in a while. So, if I can get my camera to focus, dadgummit. There. Hello, Kenneth. Oh no, you're supposed to be blue. You made me blue. So I need him. I definitely want you. Yeah, I don't have an iPhone, so I can't just mod you right now. If I do get another phone, though, I think I'm going to get a iPhone. So I people immediately. You know, the one thing that I want to talk about moderating again real quick. What's a screwdriver? Well, it's actually funny that you ask. You have three kinds. You have the mechanical one, you have the non-electric one, the electric one, and then you have the one that you can actually drink. Sorry, had to do it. You know, oh my gosh. Yeah. So, a lot of you guys were probably wondering also, Ford, didn't you say earlier this year that you were going to be making videos from your Jeep? I understand it was freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh. But let's talk about my Jeep, since you guys haven't seen my Jeep in a while. Do I still have it? Weaves, I forgot to make you blue. I forgot to make everyone blue. I went to bed last night, and you're not a Smurf. You're going to get blue. And Murph. I need to make Weaves, Malloy, Mommy's Life, and there's one more I'm going to make blue. Kenneth. So let me go ahead. I'm not going to end the stream, but I am going to see if I can do this. Remember how I said there was construction going on over there? How to rotate the camera? That's flashing. It's flashing. So, Michael Malloy. I think I have you all. Weaves, Malloy, Mommy's Life, and Kenneth. Okay, sorry about the squirrely footage for a minute there, but I've got your names written down. You will be blue, and yeah, because you guys will support me, and I will support you guys back. Now, I do have a little complaint with YouTube that I need to talk about. I know there's a lot of things about. Unfortunately, Mr. Malloy, they will not. Um, I don't understand why they won't, because you can do it on an iPhone, but you can't do it on an Android. The only thing, if I click on someone's name here, it says report, remove, put user in timeout, or hide user. It doesn't say. I have to wait and DJ, I have to wait until I get off of the live stream to make mods because I don't have an iPhone. From the iPhone, you can do it just right on the app. There's Tammy. Everyone welcome Tammy mods. I know. I know it really does suck. Hey Carlos. He's cool, guys. We're cool. Android lets you super chat. Um, do they? I don't know, Mr. Malloy. I don't think I have the supporters that I need to do that. And can I be honest with everybody just for a sec? I'm not really, for people who want that kind of stuff, that's fine. Super chat's not a bad thing. It's pretty good. It can get you some money to help you with your channel. But the thing that sort of bothers me about super chatting on YouTube is not that it's not a bad thing, but it's just, how do I say this? It seems like, well, yes, they take 30% because you're using their service. The videos that we make don't do super chat. So he's probably right. And here's the problem. Everyone on YouTube is out to make money, right? Hey, Kelly. There's another person I need to make blue. Thanks, Kelly. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Phone was acting up again. What was I talking about? If I start squirrely again, it's because my Wi-Fi is acting up again. So, who's still here? Again, I do apologize for this. I don't know what's going on. We need to extend our router down here. I've never had that many problems recording down here. Nobody's saying anything. Hello? Hello? That camera's being weird now. anybody still here? Say something. I'm probably having technical difficulties and I need to know people are still here. We got 10 watching. What the heck just happened? I'm here, back, had to refresh. What the heck just happened? YouTube is going crazy right now. Thank you for coming in, Mommy's Life, by the way. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. That's the first time that's ever happened to me. Wow. Now, I do want to stop for a minute and talk to somebody. Well, not somebody, but everybody. Welcome back, guys. Like I said before, the Wi-Fi in this shop is not in the shop. It's farther back, and that's why this thing keeps buffering. It's because if I record up where the Wi-Fi is good, I don't think this is YouTube. Yeah, it does suck, though. So, oh, there was another thing I was going to talk to you guys. Oh, I can't show you my build yet. I cannot show you my build yet. And I gotta tell you why. My neighbor, yes, I'm gonna be truthful now with this. My neighbor is doing construction over in his backyard. That's why you hear the saws running every day. And his work area is right over there. Literally right over there. So, if I tried to go over there and explain why, how, when, whatever. Hey, Firai. If I did that, you would not be able to hear me speak very much. Because he's running a miter saw. Anybody who's run a table saw, a miter saw, anything like that, you know how loud they are. Trying to record with a miter saw running and speaking is terrible. Oh yes, everybody, when Mr. Malloy goes live, be sure to check him out. This isn't a shout out, but he does a lot of hilarious pranks with phone telemarketers. It's absolutely hysterical. There's Rob. Welcome, Mr. Rob. We have a new person, everybody. Welcome him. And mods, just, you know what to do. Just to be safe, okay? Just to be safe. But welcome. I've never seen you here before, so you must be a first-time viewer. Let me just explain the channel a little bit for you. Firai, I'll definitely check your video out, like it, and comment. Definitely. And Weaves still needs his wrench. I'm going to stop saying that people need their... That's another thing that's going to change real quick. Yes. I'm no longer going to say that people are going to become mods on my stream. I'm going to say that you'll know the next stream when you are... if you are blue. I've already got a list of people right now that I think will suffice for now. Oh my gosh. That is horrible. That's not good. That is part of the reason why I can't watch Cartoon Network anymore. They've had their day. Their day's gone. Let's go back to tools. This is a tool channel after all. If you guys have any questions about any particular tool, today is the day. Actually, you know what? We have a first-time guest in the room. There's Good Cheeseburgers. Ew. Review me? Oh my gosh, Weaves. I figured. You're fine here, guys. As long as it doesn't get too weird, you know, you guys are totally fine. Left-handed screwdrivers. Glass hammers. That would be a terrible, terrible tool. Glass hammers. Can you imagine if that been made? That'd have to be made out of plexiglass, and I could just imagine that your spirit level. Oh my gosh, Weaves. I'm confused. I don't understand. Somebody did ask a question though. Angela, did I get a Harbor Freight catalog yet? I have not. Probably. Now, did I get a catalog yet, Angela Davis? No. No, I didn't. There you go. Put the screwdriver in my left hand. This is my left hand, which is completely useless. Go for it, Weaves. This is my right. I know, right, Angela? But I don't necessarily need the catalog yet. No, this is my right. My right is your left. My left is your right. This is my left hand. I'm right-handed. This is my right hand. I mean, Angela, there's not really... Now, I won't say that there's a way to spoil... Thank you, Carolina. Angela, there's no way you can spoil a Harbor Freight catalog because soon I'll be getting the catalog anyway, and I've seen Harbor Freight's catalogs 1,000 times. They are just, nothing changes. That's why I stopped making videos about them. I thought, oh, well, they're going to put a new, you question. Weaves' question. I have a serious question. What was your serious question? Uh, mm, you know, I don't really, those are nice cars. I'll be honest with you, I don't talk about cars very much here, but, uh, if you guys really do want to know my favorite Ford vehicle, no, I don't mind. My favorite Chevy car is the Corvette. My favorite Dodge car is um, my favorite Dodge car is the Dodge Dakota. Ford Transit, ugh. I, can I say something about that? We'll talk about that in work cars. Which do you prefer between Bosch, Ryobi, and Makita? Ryobi. Definitely Ryobi. Ryobi or Makita. I've not used very many Bosch tools. They're not bad, but they're not. Well, Bosch is pretty good. The thing I like about Ryobi is that batteries are interchangeable with most of their tools. But Bosch and Makita are good. Every cordless drill I've ever bought, they've never felt powerful and the batteries sucked. I mean, Ryobi F-150, oh yeah. I love to have an F-150. Not because it's a Ford, but because it's a truck. Those are great. That is one of that, the Chevy Silverado and the Dodge Dakota. There's Danny. Hey Danny. Is it okay if I call you Danny? Or do you prefer Danielle? Awesome. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry. Danielle. My mistake. My mistake. My mistake. Sorry, what did Weaves do? What didn't Weaves do? Oh, the batteries? Yeah. Um, unfortunately, now I'm gonna say this, and I don't want people to get mad at me. This is just the way it is. Okay, I'm ignoring this. Um, unfortunately for you, Weaves, this is pretty much the same with everything, and it's not really you. A couple of years ago, the UK and Australia, and I cannot figure out why they did this. The FCC, the Electronics Division, somehow decided that motors needed to be torqued lower for power tools. Same thing with vehicles, automobiles. This was a problem because when you're building something, you don't want less torque. I don't really know where they came up with this. But I don't understand why they did it. It still escapes me. I would have just left the power level completely alone. The chances of you hurting yourself with an impact, they have limited the motor power. Yes, they have. They're limiting power on tools. Now, there are other elements that I can understand you want to limit your power on. Your cars, your motorcycles, power tools. Sure, okay. I don't see the reason why. When you're putting torque on a fastener, and I have Donnie who can agree with me on this, and Angela, well, for cars, yes, but for tools, why? If you're wanting to make a motor more efficient for a power tool, you would naturally, what I would do is anyway, they don't need to limit the power on your tools. They don't need to do it. That's just the cars, yeah, fine. Okay, they got limited power. Fine. I know, right, Donnie? I'm thinking the same thing. Huh? Anyway, so yes, Weaves, I don't know why they limited the power in the not necessarily. Not necessarily. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let me go back. Suppose if it's in the wrong hands, it's dangerous. Right? Power tools in the wrong hands of anybody is dangerous, just like anything else. But that doesn't mean they need to limit the power. They don't need to limit the power. I don't understand why they would limit the power. That doesn't make sense to me. If you have a Ryobi impact driver, let me just go ahead and read off this thing. How many pound-feet of torque does this go down? Made in China, read owner's manual, wear glasses. One World Technologies, Anderson, South Carolina. Use only with battery pack listed. RPM. So it uses 0 to 3, 400 IPM, which I'm assuming is torque. Now, impacts, unfortunately, the battery operated ones can't have a lot of torque. Yes, it's revolutions per minute, but I'm trying to find the pounds per square inch. So I believe at top speed, this thing says I'm not sure. Cheeseburgers, I'm not sure. One thing I should say, though, is if Ryobi wants to really up their game, they might as well just slap a 20-volt battery in this thing. You're going to get a heck of a lot more torque, and they need to beef up the motor as if it needs to be any bigger, but they have a newer. Alright, mods. Just a little. Sorry about that, Angela. Own it. Wait for the message to come in. You know what to do. I apologize, Angela. Was a mistake. They have to regulate. They're also getting ready to regulate these, and these actually I can understand. Because impact drivers, well, he kind of deleted your message, so glad you're watching out, but wait for the whole message and then go after it. Not blaming you, but poor Angela just had her comment deleted. I apologize, by the way. By accident, yes. He did, by accident. Guys, this is what happens when this stuff happens. Torque should be marked as Nm, Newton meter. Exactly. I don't think we use Newton meter here in the United States, though. I think we use pounds per square inch. In Britain, it's kind of different. I'm actually part British, so I know this for a fact. But we use PSI here for torque. Pounds per square inch. Yes. So, we're getting off track. We're getting off track. We're getting off track. Yeah, there's one of my neighbor, or there's one of my, there's somebody out there using an impact. I don't know what brand he's using. Magnetic Fester. Which part is British? What? I don't understand the question. Again, I don't understand the questions. I'm trying to understand what he's asking, but I don't. I don't understand the question, Fire. Elaborate. Elaborate. Which part is British? No, 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 no. You came in at the tail end of that. What we're talking about is a couple of years ago, the British government, this is about tools, they started regulating lower power tools for whatever reason. So they regulated power, therefore they had to put a smaller motor in it, therefore it was just barely good enough to do the job. Anyway, so they did it, and they probably made the biggest mistake of their lives. Because power tools are not supposed to have regulated That was funny, good cheeseburgers. Anyway, back to what we were saying. Thank you, mods. I just can't. Some of these are hysterical. So funny. Sad, funny, and absolutely outright hysterical. Welcome. Just gotta remember giving me watch time. So, that's what happened. That's why, unfortunately, the British don't have the power tools. Thank you. Wow, we got this stream up to 17 likes, and we're only 49 minutes in. So, welcome this man to our stream. This is a tool chat. If you have a question about a tool, an appropriate question about a tool, I should say, feel free to ask. Doesn't matter the make, model, brand, what it does, have I done projects with it, any questions at all. Long as they're appropriate, I have no problem. Remember, guys, there's always that potential for children watching these streams. So, just gotta keep that in mind when posting comments. That's all I'm gonna say. So, we got off of the subject of the British tools. Slightly underpowered, which is why I have none of them. Underpower can be a good thing if it's applicable to the job. That's it. If it's not applicable, it's basically a piece of junk. Let's use an example here for a minute, guys, shall we? Let's say that this Ryobi Impact, I love using this tool as an example. Let's say this, I'm running this at 1. Didn't have a speed selector. You only had speed number 1. Now, for some applications, this is okay. For some of them, it's a good thing. But if you're building something with very, very tough wood, it's not. Wow. Blue wrenches, feel free to do what you gotta do. There you go. Catch these guys, come on. Catch them. They don't have a right to insult you like that. Remember what I said? I'm ignoring it, but you know the drill. Anyway. So, let's pick another topic and keep this stream going. We've talked about tools, we talked about Home Depot, Lowe's, Harbor Freight, coupons, and then we've talked about power tools being regulated by, and, whoa, wait. We didn't talk about this, though. Welcome. So, we didn't talk about possibility of regulation in the United States for power tools. Here's why I think this is absolutely not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They can't afford it. The American Construction Industries LLC groups, they're not going to do that. You may be asking me, well, Ford, why is that? Because they can't. Because they can't. They can't. They can't afford to do so. They just can't afford to. And let's use... It won't let you do anything. Donnie, jump out of the stream, jump back in. That'll fix it. You're still wrenched. I don't know why it won't let you do anything. You still physically have your blue wrench, so... Elon Musk? Now, that's a good point. What's that profile picture? Yeah, okay. Good for you. Wait, Cheeseburger didn't say anything bad. Welcome to the stream. You can't, Did you jump in the stream and jump back out? Mods. Okay, no. I'm gonna take a few seconds here. Welcome to the stream. My favorite tool is the Ryobi Impact Driver. Nothing. So I had a good question, though. Remember, guys, I don't mind answering questions. Yes, you can ask me a tool question. That's fine. Questions are fine. This is a question stream. Questions are okay. So I have to fix your wrench too now, Donnie? Just so my mods understand, I expected that, so I expected it. I at least give people a chance to ask something intelligent. And no, I personally don't care if anyone gets offended by that, because I'm telling the truth. Unmodding and unhide who? Unhide who? No. No, 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 no. You're doing exactly what you guys are instructed to do. You are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Do not unhide him. No. If it's nasty, if it's gross, no. This goes for anybody. You're doing just what you're supposed to do. I read the comment. That's as far as I'm going to go with it. Do not unhide him. I'm trying to ignore this stuff, and you guys are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. I don't know what else to talk about. I've been on for an hour. I want to at least get an hour and a half worth of watch time. So we have a half hour left. But I don't know what I want to ask. Welcome to the stream. This is a tool chat. If you have any questions about tools, relating to projects, Donnie, don't worry about it. I'm going to be getting on later, and I'm going to be working on, I'll fix it. Just sit back and relax and have a soda or something. You've been pretty busy, Donnie. I think that you deserve to relax a little bit. And as long as you're watching, I don't know why you can't do anything because you still have a wrench. YouTube's screwy. Fry here. Angela's here, so I do have one other moderator here, so I don't know where Weaves went. I guess Weaves got bored. I can't right now, good. I can't because I don't have an iPhone. If I had an iPhone, I could unmod and remod right on the screen. But I have an Android, so... There's something I want to talk to you guys about also, though. Somebody had asked me a couple days ago what I thought about air impacts versus electrics. My day's doing pretty well. I actually got up later than I wanted to. I won't be making that mistake again. Originally, I was going to do a stream at 10:30 this morning, but I didn't wake up. Yes, FryRye, you do, but you have to do it from an iPhone. You can't do it from Android yet. If I hold down my finger on his name, it tells me, do I want to hide user, report user, put user in timeout, or Android. I'm on an Android, not a computer. Let the record be shown right now, I'm on an Android. I can't do anything. I can't do anything at all. Can't fix it right now. I will fix it, as well as do some other things later. An hour and 4 minutes of watch time so far. Come on, guys, you gotta have another question about tools. That's not nasty. I want to try to keep this stream going as long as I can because I haven't streamed. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for my moderators. You know what to do. Harbor Freight has the Warrior. The Warrior! We didn't talk about it. I'd have to physically test it out. But it looks like a good product. The problem with Bauer and Hercules. Who deleted Carolina's message? Oh, jeez. I apologize, Carolina. Somebody did delete his message, yes. Somebody deleted it. I see it on the screen. What the heck? You're right, nobody. What the heck just happened? Only me. YouTube's weird. They're weird. That's all I gotta say. The Warrior Drill. Let's go back to that for a minute. So it's a new drill driver over at Harbor Freight. My thing is it going to be as good? There's Joy. Hey, Joy. We're talking about Harbor Freight's Warrior. We went from Ryobi to Milwaukee to Makita to now we're at the Warrior drill at Harbor Freight. It's, guys, I gotta be honest with you. What a crap kind of question. Okay, that made me laugh. All right. I just got a message from somebody. He's right. It was one of my guys. And he's right. So I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming for. New introductory price is around $29. That's right, it is. That's actually a drill driver that I may be interested in instead of the Ryobi. I might end up buying one of those and then getting a Ryobi Impact. She is indeed. What I would do is, if you guys have the money, or if you want to, because like I said, I'm not allowed to buy things for a couple weeks. Celebratory event. If you guys want to go out and make your own tool reviews of this stuff, if you think it'd be an interesting buy, I know I'm a tool review channel, but like I said before, I have no problem with anybody doing other tool reviews that I can't get to. If you guys want to do it, go for it. 30 bucks, I might take a look into it, but I don't have a whole lot of high hopes for it. Especially if it's going to be around the quality of Black & Decker. If it's around the quality of Black & Decker, I'm taking it back to the store. Period. No questions asked. I'm not dealing with Black & Decker's power tools anymore. The decent Black & Decker power tool that I've actually used was a reciprocating jigsaw. Snap-on, you will later on, Donnie. I'm going to remod you. Like I said, you can just sit back and relax. The stream won't be too much longer. I did say I'd only do an hour and a half long stream today. I'm not going to go farther than that. Snap-on, they have such a wild reputation that I don't... Matco tools I know are really good. There's Herman, another man that I need to make blue. There's Reb, another person I need to make blue. I need to make you blue. Hey, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on a minute. Now, let's stop for a minute here. Bad move. I ignored it. Mods, for the record, I ignored it. I ignored it. I'm not ignoring it now. No. That word, you saw that word. We don't use it here. That word that he had in his, no, we don't use that. I don't tolerate that word. One, that's extremely disrespectful. Two, we don't use that word here. Trolling or not, I don't care. No. It's not getting to me, but you know what? That's completely disrespectful. Herman, you're also going to be blue. I'm going to make you blue. I need to make you blue. Herman is going to be blue. Reb is going to be blue. And there she is. Kells. Welcome, Mod Kells. Give me a second, guys. I've just made a new list. mods. Herman, I apologize for that. I deeply apologize for that. I'm sorry that that was written down. You know that we love you. You will be blue so that you can deal with this also. Kells, I believe so. No, actually, I don't know if it's the same one. I've been getting bombarded with trolls. It's been ridiculous. Yes, I've been ignoring all of them. Some of them have been extremely nasty, but I'm ignoring them. Wow, Herman. He's Herman, I don't even need to vote on. He's gonna be blue. I know he's gonna be a good mod. I have to fix Carolina Crawler because apparently he can't block anybody right now. So I don't know why he can't block. He should be. He is blue. Yeah. Too bad they're not going to get the satisfaction. I took my comment away. Yes, everybody welcome our awesome moderator to the stream. Just a little warning though. The new mod that just came into the stream, just so that these people are aware, is one you do not want to mess with. So I'm just letting you know right now that you don't want to mess with her. Or Angela. Or Weaves. That's true. I've already got a list of people that are going to be blue, and it will be very easy for me to make you blue. I wish I had a freaking iPhone, but Android works too. So like I said, guys, I know, right, Rob? How long have you been live? I have been live now for 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 40 seconds. And I'm ending this live stream in about 14 minutes. 1.5 hours is as long as I'm going to go today. I think, I could be wrong, but I do have to mow a yard today and do a couple other things. Hey, Ghost Mafia. Everybody please welcome Ghost. Likes keep fluctuating. 19, 20, 19, 20, 32, hut, hike. I mean... So I have a pretty big list of people that I'm making blue. Herman, Reb, Donnie is going to get his wrench back. No, he's going to get unmodded, then he's going to get remodded. Cheeseburger. That's not entirely true, Cheeseburger. Herman. Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's funny. I'm sorry, I had to. I apologize. I know, right? Dadgum. Maybe a while before you get that back. Oh my gosh. I know you did, Herman. Hey, for this situation, guys, I'm gonna allow it because this is ridiculous. For this situation, and with all the garbage that keeps coming into the stream, you guys know what I'm talking about. By all means, just go rated R. I just don't care because it's just, they keep coming in, so clearly what we're doing is not working. I don't really care anymore at this point. Oh my gosh, cheeseburgers. Oh, West Coast. Yeah. 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 Somebody explain to yeah, somebody tell him. I don't understand why. I just could never understand the mentality of that. You know. Oh my gosh. At this point, Herman, my wrenches, y'all can say whatever you want, because it's ridiculous. So I have a couple people who are going to be blue. I'm not going to reveal who they are. I've specifically chosen these people because I know that they are going to, one, support the channel, two, they're going to relatively behave themselves. I say relatively loosely. And at this point, Kelly, my good nature right now, I don't think there are any kids watching. If there are, and their parents get mad, oh well, because I'm getting to the point now where I just don't care. You will be later on today, though, Herman, so don't worry. I've got the list of people in my smartphone right now who are going to be. Oh my gosh, Donnie! I know you. Well, you'll be a good troll. That's the thing. You'll be a good troll. What? It won't work. It'll work again. West Coast, you just gotta, you know, I'm ignoring every troll that comes in here because I've got way too much I gotta talk about. And since the stream is ending at an hour 30 minutes, I got more I want to talk about. But I don't think we're going to get to it today. I think we're just going to have a little bit of free talk time. I will say this, though, and I'm going to say this. Yeah. Herman. Hello, Ghost Mafia. he without skipping a beat, he just says it. I am the best troll around. It just like I said before, guys. I'm not acknowledging them, but the thing is that that's all right, Herman. You'll be blue by the end of the day. So I've already got a couple more people I'm going to make blue, and you're included in the list of people. I need as many moderators right now as I can handle. One of which who has a wrench that is messed up and I need to go up there and fix it. Because YouTube's broken. Yes, he definitely will have a wrench. I'm already a handful. Reb is another one. Yes, Reb is going to have a wrench. And that's the only people I'll say on the stream. I'll be there. Oh, yeah, there's something else I need to talk about real quick. If you guys are wondering why I've been so strict lately, and I've not been in a very good mood, we love you too, Herman. When you're a tradesman, and whether people want to, admit or want to believe that I'm a tradesman or not, that's fine. But we go through some hectic crap. And it doesn't really matter what they're doing, tradesman-wise. It's still stressful. Riding on top of a 200 to 300 to 400 pound lawnmower for mowers, guys, that's pretty stressful. It can be stressful. You gotta watch out. Everyone's like, well, what can hurt you on a lawnmower? Well, there's a couple of things that can happen to you. One, if you are on a hill, it could fall on you. More stressed underneath the mower. I have an idea, guys. We're kind of getting into the tail end of the stream, so we'll talk about stressful situations in our next stream. I'm getting bombarded with messages right now, and apparently Double JTV wife, welcome. You're at the tail end of the stream. I think I just made another decision. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream right here. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I do apologize for the undesirable messages. But I'm going to see you guys in the next stream. I've got to run. Oh my gosh, yeah, I gotta definitely run. I know. We'll be live again. Thank you for coming in, Fry Ride. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for coming in anyway, Double JTV wife. I'll see you guys later on Jiggy's stream, and Herman the Great will be streaming later, so I will be on his stream, and buy good cheeseburgers. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.